Hi, Scrappy friends. Welcome to Try It Tuesday, where I go out into the Creative Memories world, find some kind of inspiration. I bring it back here to YouTube to see if we could recreate it and create the same layout or border or card or whatever it is that we are looking at. So today we are going to do a layout, and here's the layout right here. I found this layout on the Creative Memories blog a couple weeks ago. I love the bright fall colors and the addition of the little pumpkin icon paper. This is such a beautiful layout, and this is what I want to recreate today. So in order to do that, I am going to dip into the Creative Memories Golden Harvest collection, and I'm going to use both the Tone on Tone paper pack as well as the designer paper pack. So let me show you the papers that we need. I do have a couple scraps. I have the mini pumpkin icon paper. I have a little scrap of the wood grain, the orange ombre, and that's going to be for the main page layout. And then for photo mats, I will be bringing in the green ombre paper, and I'll be bringing in a touch of this water washed wood grain paper. Okay, so let me go ahead and get started. We will be bringing in this orange ombre wash type paper for our background, and the first paper we're going to cut is our pumpkin paper, and we need to cut a 1.5 inch strip of this paper. We just need a small piece for the top. Okay, it'll go right up there. And then the next piece we need to pull in is the dark wood paper. And for this, we'll just need a 1 inch strip. And then this one will get adhered down at the bottom of our paper. So this is a one-page layout, and I'm going to keep it like that as well, and I'm only going to use it, and I'm going to keep it like that. I will not be making a double page today. So what makes this page come together very quickly and easily, and what's going to make it extra beautiful, is our borders. So we're going to bring in 3 borders. Now these could come from either the laser cut border pack, or it can come from printouts from the digital art kit. So I had the digital art kit, so I went ahead and printed them out, but these would be even quicker and easier if I had the laser cut borders. But since I had the digital art kit, I went ahead and printed them. I think that they came out super nice, and I'm going to enjoy using them. Okay, so the first one comes up here at the top, and it's going to go pretty much right about where that seam is. We're just going to play with that a little bit. Next, we'll bring in the diamond border, and then that's going to rest pretty much right on top of that seam. We're going to play with the spacing a little bit here. And then this one with the wood cut will lay on top of that about halfway. So only the top of it will be popping out. Then down at the bottom, we'll place the fence with the beautiful pumpkins. And that there is our page layout so far. Okay, so for the photo mats, I went ahead and I cut from the green ombre paper. I cut 2 photo mats. Both are 6 1/4 by 4 1/4. I don't have photos picked out for this layout yet, so I figured that might be my best alternative, was just to make them slightly bigger than what I probably normally would like. And I'll just adhere them with a very small amount of repositionable tape once I get their position down here, so that I could easily pop it off and give them a little trim if I need to, if my photos are not quite going to be 4 by 6. Okay, so I'm going to lay one horizontally, one vertically, and then I cut a piece of the white wood grain paper. I cut this one for a 4 by 6 piece, and this is just a tucking piece, like I said earlier, and I'm just going to bring it in underneath this first one, and I'm going to bring it in at an angle, so just a little bit is sticking out the top and the side. I'm going to scoot that over just a little bit more so it looks something like that. Okay, so now we're ready to embellish. So for the embellishing, I'm going to bring in several of these beautiful laser cut leaves, okay, and a couple pine cones. Let me scoot those to the side. Now, for the down here at the bottom is one embellishment cluster. They used 3 different leaves for that. They used this one, and this one, and they just layered them on top of each other and then tucked them right here behind the fence and behind those pumpkins that were already printed on the fence. So let's bring in our sticker sheets, because we will be using some stickers from these as well, and one of them will be this beautiful large white pumpkin. And it's going to slide right in here behind the other pumpkins that were already printed, and then put the leaves tucked in right behind that pumpkin. And that is so beautiful looking, and it gives a very layered look, because we have the paper pumpkins and then the sticker, and then of course the laser cut embellishments. Very, very beautiful area down here. I just absolutely love that. Now up here, now they've used some more of the leaves, and the big one that they used as a base I've already used, so I'm going to have to do something in place of that. So what I'm going to use, I'm just going to start tucking some leaves under here, and you can really use whatever leaves that you had. I love the gold popping out, really adds a lot to it. I'm going to put this one, tuck it under as kind of a replacement for the one that has been used already. And I'll put the blue leaf on top of that, and then bring in this greenish blue one over here, and just have it all hanging down into the layout. It looks very beautiful. I know there's a lot of red here and orange, but I just love it because I think it looks very fallish. And right here is where my journaling will go, just like they have in the layout there. I will put my journaling there as well. Okay, and then for my title, now they used Pumpkin Patch Open Daily, and I'm not going to put pumpkin patch photos on here. I'm going to probably put just some kind of fall related photos. So I'm going to use the one sticker that says Our Happy Place, and I did pop that up onto some foam, and then I will put it across the wood block just like they did in the inspiration. And then the last thing is right over here on this photo. Now, I am going to have to decide which photo I want to use before I commit to laying this down. So what I'll probably do is make this embellishment cluster, but not adhere it down until I know what photo, because my photo really is going to have to be specific, where I'm not going to cover up too much in the bottom and then hopefully not too much in the top. But what they did here is they used a big pine cone coming off like that. And then they used a leaf. And for that, I'm going to bring in this embellishment, and I'm going to trim off the acorns here. I'll save the acorns for another layout, and then here this will be laying like that, and we'll bring that in so it'll look like that. And then we'll bring in our sticker sheet one more time, because we're going to use this cute wood chip with the little heart on it, and it'll lay right on top of that. Of course, I do want to get some foam tape for that as well, and it'll go just like that. So super cute. I will glue the embellishment together, but I won't, like I said, I won't attach it to the photo, just to make sure. I always have the option of kind of rotating it up a little bit as well. Okay, well, that was short and simple today. What made it so super simple today was taking advantage of the laser cut embellishments. You can recreate this with another type of punch fence down here and then put your pumpkins on top. That would look super great as well. But since I had the digital art kit, I went ahead and printed out the borders, made it super easy to create, and it's beautiful. I love it, and I can't wait to get some photos on here. So thank you for joining me today on this episode of Try It Tuesday. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you got some inspiration from it. And with that inspiration, I hope that you create something beautiful today. So take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.